Hello friends, it's Teresa from Star Stylist Homestead again. Wow, not doing too bad. I didn't sleep very well last night. Had a heating pad all night long, and at 5 o'clock this morning I just had to get up. But on to why we're really here. Today I just wanted to update you. And what do? I color my hair at 6 o'clock this morning and have to bend over the sink. I'm like, oh my God, what was I thinking? Anyway, I am making stuffed zucchini with sweet sausage. Not going to be any eggs or anything in here. I'm going to do a keto-friendly meal today. But as I was cleaning these, I've got the sausage on in the pan right now. I was just going to start everything. So the sausage is going right now. I have 2 pounds of it. I'm not using all of that. I'm going to cook it all. I'm only doing it because I took it out to make something else and decided not to. So I'm going to cook all that up and then take half of that out and put it in the freezer for my pizzas. But I wanted to show you, instead of using these, because I cut them in, I washed them really good, cut them in half, and I'm cleaning the seeds out. But I wanted to show you an easier way, because you take a spoon and scrape it. What I did is I go through with the knife right down the side of them on both sides. I don't worry about touching in the middle. Nope. And then just right across the top. And then I take my spoon. Let me put you down so I can show you what I'm doing here. If I have room. I just take my spoon and go like this. I'm over my garbage can. That's why I've got you down. And kind of like dig it out that way. It's much easier. Let me see, I'll do it up here. See? And then just take and scratch them out after that. I find it's much easier just to use the knife. And then, let me put you back up. I have a nice boat, you know, where it's not all going to fall out on me. But I just wanted to show you that first. And also, I'm on my last one. I was going to boil these for a couple minutes to get them going. But because I was up so early this morning, I thought it was like 4 o'clock. It's only 2:45 and I'm cooking now. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to turn the temperature down on the oven to 350 and cook them longer. Because you should cook them at 400. I'm just going to cook them at 350 and leave them in there longer. So, I also wanted to show you something else. I'm not using my, let me bring it over here while I stir. I'm not using my homemade sauce. I'm just going to use the store-bought marinara. So I went to go get my marinara, and I pulled it out, and I tag everything. Like, this is $5.24, and it's just a great value marinara sauce. But I was looking at it, and I noticed the top was popped. So I went to open it, and it opened very easy. And look. That will not be used in my home. Doesn't smell bad or anything, but I'm not taking a chance. So, that's garbage. And that's got until May 24th. So, I took one of my other ones out and checked it. And my main reasoning for that, telling you, is just watch. You know, don't be in such a rush that you don't pay attention to something like that, because you know, botulism's still around. Whether you get it from that or not, I don't know, but do you really want to be sick? that $2 that I paid for that, or whatever I paid for that, is not worth ending up in the hospital or in the bathroom or in bed. So just keep an eye on it. Anyway, I have, like I said, I have my sausage going. I have one large onion chopped up. Because I'm going to put half of this in the freezer, I'm not going to throw my onion in here until this is all done. And I can take half of it out. Because we do not need all this sausage for dinner. And I always use it for my homemade pizzas. So I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone today. And I'm just going to use mozzarella cheese in mine with, you know me and my crunchy. I'm going to use panko breadcrumbs in it. You can use any kind of breadcrumbs. I could use my homemade ones. I probably should because I haven't used them in a while. I just automatically go to my panko or Italian seasoning ones. So anyway, let me get this going. I've got my oven heating at 350. I'm going to grab my pan, dump that, and get rid of it. I have my garlic. I'm using minced. Oh, gotta get my other one. That one's almost empty. I'm gonna use a couple teaspoons of minced garlic in here also. You basically can put in it whatever you want. So let me get this all going and all the rest of the stuff, and I'll be back momentarily. All right, my friends. I just finished the sausage. Now, I left a little bit of grease in there. Now I am going to throw my onion. Hold on. I'm going to throw my onion right in there. Cook it until it's translucent. And then I'll put my garlic in. I am not, you don't have to watch that. I'm not going to put salt. I am going to put some pepper once this starts cooking. Because that's sausage. And we all know. Let me go get my garlic. My other garlic. We all know how salty sausage is. So, I'm going to wait until the very end. And I have this on medium high. I'm going to wait till the end before I put it all in the boats and taste it. And if I need more, I'll get more. And I actually have to go down and pick some basil because I want to use some fresh basil. Hopefully it's still pretty good down there. If not, I'll use my dry ones. Okay, I'm going to open this jar. And, what the heck? I don't know. I thought, I'm over here trying to pick the tape off. I thought it was tape. It's the color of the jar. That smells yummy. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put some in the bottom. Stir it up a little bit here. Oh, this is nice and chunky. Wow, I've never seen a marinara this chunky before. Check this out, my friends. Let me bring you over here. Look at this. How chunky that is. Can you see that? That's awesome. So I'm just going to put a little on the bottom, like that. Just to cover it. And as I stuff my boats, then I'll just lay them in here. I should be plenty enough room for that. Okay, what I'm going to do now is run down there real quick and grab some basil, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, friends. Onions done. Oops. I'm going to add in my garlic. Just going to do this for about a minute. Don't want to burn the garlic. I have my basil over there too. Matter of fact, I'm going to swap this here. Bring you over here. I just washed it all in. Now I just need to cut it up. Oh, and I have my zucchini bolts over here. You just want to take a paper towel and dry out the insides a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to add half of my sausage back into this. I have it draining. Let's get this. Oh, that's plenty. That back over there. Mix this in. Then I'm going to add my breadcrumbs. About a half a cup. About a half a cup. And my sauce. I'm not going to add it all yet. I just want it a little wetter. Because we're going to put the sauce on top too. Doesn't that look yummy? I am going to add some peppers to this. I hadn't added anything, so okay, what do I do with my cheese? My cheese. I am going to taste this just to be sure. Enough salt. I am going to add some garlic powder and onion powder. I mean, we got onions and garlic in there already anyway. Probably about a teaspoon of each. Okay, then I'm going to add just a handful of my cheese to this. Let that melt a little bit. And cut up my basil. When I'm chopping, and add this right in there. And I'm going to add a little bit more sauce. Get that a little wetter. Okay, now I'm going to take this off the stove. I'm going to bring you back a little bit. See, I'm glad I only used half that meat, because that's a lot of meat right there. All right, now we're just going to fill these. And once they're full, use a better spoon. Then I'm going to add some more cheese on top. And, ooh, that pan might not be big enough. And some more sauce. So instead of shutting you off, I'll just, and getting these done, I'll just leave that video going and edit you. Excuse me. Oh, this one's a nice deep bowl. Wow, this smells amazing. I'm just going to fill them and then fill them some more. Oh, yeah, this is going to be tight in there. Let's do that way. Let's see, you can't even see what I'm doing here. Just placing them in there. Hey, you want to hear a surprise, guys? I've never made these before. Not like this, anyway. I've stuffed zucchini before, but this is just a new recipe. It is beautiful outside. I swear it's only like 70, 72 maybe. Nice breeze. Look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? Wow, just enough room. Now I'm going to top these off. Oh, I need to turn that one around. The big end at the other end. Oh, perfect. So the only thing that's got to cook is the actual zucchini. So covering it will help that. I'm going to call my neighbor and see if she ate dinner, because there's more than enough here. Judith! Actually, not sure if she likes sausage or not. No, she's not a big meat eater. She did try my Portuguese soup, though. I think she liked it. There. Now, I'm going to go in, put a little bit more sauce on each one. I am going to have to remember this. For a totally rustic cut with hearty vegetables. And that's why it's so chunky. So I wrapped my Christmas gifts today that I've bought already. Because they've been in bags all over the place. And I figured if I had to sit, I might as well do that. Well, there was a few of them that were really heavy. Let me grab aluminum foil. Okay, cover. I'm going to set it for 30 minutes and just check it. It'll probably take a little longer, which is okay. Oh. I have to have my son come take that out. It was heavier than I thought. All right, friends. There you have it. Friends, I just wanted to show you. This is 30 minutes. And my zucchini bolts are almost done. The skinny ends are. They're still a little firm. So I'm going to put them back in covered for another 10 minutes. And then I'm going to take that off, turn the temperature up to 450, and just put the cheese on and melt the cheese. I'll be right back. All right, friends. Just came out. Let's see what we got. Let me move ya a little. So, yep, much better. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are much better. Those look so good. Oh my word. So now, what I'm gonna do, I shut my oven off and turned it back on to 425. Now I'm just going to sprinkle cheese over the top and put it back in and get that cheese browned a little. You know, I watch my videos sometimes and I think, no, go over a little bit more with that cheese. And I always miss it. You know, like those spots right there, right here, and right there. You put what you want on it. We like cheese. So, there we have it. Okay, that's done. What I am going to do is just sprinkle a little bit of pepper over the top and a little bit of Italian seasoning. Just add a little bit more flavor. Make it look yummy. There we go. Oops, missed this side. See, I caught it before I watched the video. And now I'm going to put it back in the oven. Oh, and let that cheese melt. So, here we go. Okay. I'll bring you back when it comes out momentarily. Okay, friends, it just came out. That was in 425 for right about 6 minutes. And look at these. My husband wants you to hear the sizzle. You can't hear it much anymore, though. I procrastinated. But those look amazing. And keto and not, he wants bread with it. So not only the bread crumbs, and if you want to do keto, 100%, just keep the breadcrumbs out. Maurice, you want one or two?
There's one.
But you want bread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better with bread.
Of course it is. All right. I'm just cutting that cheese because it's all attached in there. So let's see what we got here. Let's do it this way. I literally almost wore that. Look at that, my friends. Let me bring him his. I'll be right back. All right, friends. Taste test time. This is going to be really hot, so I'm going to cut that in half. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah. Look at the steam. You see that steam coming off? Lord, protect my mouth. Mmm. Wow, that's really good. That is really good. And guys, even though this video is close to 30 minutes, I think, that like took no time at all to make. Seriously. It was super easy. You can do this with sausage, hamburger, chicken, whatever you want. And you can add whatever you want into it. I'll put what I put in mine because this is amazing. Doesn't need any more salt. That garlic and onion salt that I added, and then the basil, the pepper, and of course you had the marinara sauce in here, and the cheese. What more do you need? I'm putting more marinara sauce on mine because that's good. So anyway, there you have it, friends. Another video this week, even with my back pain. So like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you guys for all being here. And thanks for all the comments, praying for me and my husband and everything. So I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great night and try it. It's really good and it's healthy for the most part. Ciao.